Back in 2008, at the age of 49, I was close to death and I didn't even realize it. I had a heart attack. I had a blockage in my lower anterior descending artery, often called the widowmaker, because 90% of the people who have a blockage there don't make it. I was one of the lucky 10%. After my heart attack, I had a stent put in. My cardiologist said I'd be on heart medications the rest of my life. And I thought, what are the long-term side effects of these drugs they were putting me on? These were drugs for some guy in his 70s, 80s, not for a guy who hadn't even gotten to 50 yet. I did some research to find out. I found this book, Prevent and Reverse Heart Disease by Dr. Caldwell Esselstyn, a famed surgeon from the Cleveland Clinic. And he said that if I changed what I eat, I'll never have another heart attack. He said if I change what I eat, I could get off all my medications. He said I should eat a whole food, plant-based diet. I know what you're saying. Just another diet. You hear of new diets all the time, new fad. What's the diet of the week, that you hear in the news? So I was a little skeptical. But then I did more research and I found out that this diet not only helps people with heart disease, the #1 killer in America that kills 1 in 3 of us every day, but it also helps with type 2 diabetes, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, people with IBS, autoimmune issues, and even some forms of cancer. So, this diet, if it could just cure and prevent heart disease, the leading killer of Americans, shouldn't that be sort of the default diet, the way we should go? So I thought there was some credence to this. So just by changing your diet, you can improve your health. This was sort of amazing to me, but it's sort of a no-brainer. I had 2 choices here. I could take my prescription drugs as prescribed and face possible side effects. It wasn't going to cure anything. It would only manage the symptoms till something worse happened. Or I could change what I put in my mouth. Fast forward 10 years, I'm off of all medications, not even daily aspirin. I lost 60 pounds. My total cholesterol is 123. And last year, before I turned 59, I ran my first marathon. I feel like I have the energy that I had when I was in my 30s. This January, Smola Consulting and I have teamed up together to give you an idea of what this kind of way of eating can do for you. We've created the Good Life Challenge, a 10-day whole food plant-based challenge. It's going to take place from January 7th to January 17th. On December 5th, at Finger Lakes Community College from 7 o'clock at night to 8:30, we're going to have a big kickoff event, and we're going to have people there to answer any of your questions. We're going to have people share their success stories and tell you more about this whole food plant-based challenge. Will this help you live the good life? Maybe. Why don't you give it a try? 10 days. You can do anything for 10 days.